Hi, this is Gail Purith, and I'm the author of Bible Love Notes. And this is a series called Judge Not Confusion. It helps us to understand what the Bible really tells us about judgment. And so today I want to talk about the saying, judge the sin, not the sinner. Is that true? Actually, it's not only untrue, it's impossible. Now, it's true that we can hate the sin and love the sinner, but we cannot judge the sin without also judging the sinner. And why is that? Because the sinner is always responsible for the sin. Sin doesn't just happen to us, we choose to sin. And we don't have to read in Scripture very far to find that this is true. In fact, we see Paul judging sinners throughout Scripture. For example, look at 1 Corinthians 6, 9 through 11 as one example. We've talked before in this series about formal church judgment. And so that's one way that we are to judge others, and that's found in 1 Corinthians 5 and in Matthew 18. But we also are to make personal judgment of sinners. We're to do this for two reasons: to protect ourselves from bad influences, that requires judging, and also the bad influences of false teachings, and also to warn our fellow believers. So it's actually a loving thing to do when we judge others and help to bring them back to the faith. Our culture is offended by judgment, but God is offended by sin. We have a responsibility to be salt and light in our culture, and part of that is going to be judging sin and sinners. We must do it with mercy, without slander or hypocrisy, but it is part of our responsibility as Christians.